Hi, I'm new here. Welcome to my Pokemon channel. The winner of the previous giveaway of the Twilight Masquerade and Paldea Evolved Blister Packs has been chosen. Name and instructions on how to claim these is in the descriptions below. You have 7 days to reach out to me. For information on this week's giveaway, please stick around to the end of the video. Today, I'm opening up something that I haven't opened up before. A Twilight Masquerade ETB from the Pokemon Center. So it says, a festival of mischief and mystery. Welcome to the land of Kitty Kami, where people and Pokemon live harmoniously with nature. Folk tales abound, but not all is as it seems. Uncover the mystery of the masked legendary Pokemon Ogerpon, appearing as 4 fearsome types of Terra Pokemon EX, and team up with more newly discovered Pokemon, like Blood Moon Ursaluna EX and Sinistra EX. Growing in power, Greninja, Dragapult, and Magcargo dazzle as Terra Pokemon EX, and more A-Spec cards round out the festivities in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Twilight Masquerade expansion. So as this is a Pokemon Center ETB, it comes with 11 booster packs, 2 different versions of the promo card, and then all of the other goodies. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Here are the 4 dividers that it comes with. 2 different sides. The dice, the damage counters, or status counters rather. Energy packs. Code card for the box. Here's a bonus code card. The deck sleeves. I'm not sure if these are the more cloudy ones like we used to get, or the newer, higher quality. Yeah, they're pretty cloudy. The 2 promo cards, non-stamped and stamped. 11 packs. And here is the player's guide. Of course, the main pull card is the Greninja. Maybe this is blasphemy, but I do open up the promo cards. Let's begin opening up the packs. Start with the, I think that's Sinistra, right? On the cover. Code card. Bonus code card. Start off with a water energy. Farfetch'd, a wild duck Pokemon. The stalk this Pokemon carries in its wings serves as a sword to cut down opponents. In a dire situation, the stalk can also serve as food. Torkoal, a coal Pokemon. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. Kadabra evolves from Abra, a Psy Pokemon. Using its psychic power, Kadabra levitates as it sleeps. It uses its springy tail as a pillow. Hawlucha, a wrestling Pokemon. Hawlucha live quietly without flocking together. They fight constantly with their natural enemies, noisy groups of Primeape. Poliwrath evolves from Poliwhirl, a tadpole Pokemon. It can use its well-developed arms and legs to run on the surface of the water for a split second. Scolipede evolves from Whirlipede, a Megapede Pokemon. Scolipede latches onto its prey with the claws on its neck before slamming them into the ground and jabbing them with its claws' toxic spikes. Bug catching set, an trainer item. Bellybolt evolves from Tadbulb, an Elefrog Pokemon, reverse holo. What appear to be its eyeballs are actually organs for discharging the electricity generated by Bellybolt's belly button dynamo. So I think the yellow dots are actually its eyes, and then white things are those organs. He's so happy. Glimmora evolves from Glimmet, an ore Pokemon. Glimmora's petals are made of crystallized poison energy. It has recently become evident that these petals resemble Terrajewels. Reverse holo. And an Okidogi, a retainer Pokemon. Okidogi is a ruffian with a short temper. It can pulverize anything by swinging around the chain on its neck. Hologram. Next up, the Dragapult art. Code card. Bonus code card. Darkness Energy. Abra, a Psy Pokemon. This Pokemon uses its psychic powers while it sleeps. The contents of Abra's dreams affect the powers that the Pokemon wields. Skarmory, an armor bird Pokemon. People fashion swords from Skarmory's shed feathers, so this Pokemon is a popular element in heraldic designs. Applin, an apple core Pokemon. Applin lives inside an apple. When an Applin is separated from its apple, its body loses moisture and the Pokemon grows weak. Snorunt, Snow Hat Pokemon. Such a happy boy. It is said that a home visited by a Snorunt will prosper. It can withstand cold of minus 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Put on the screen what that is in Celsius. Brute Bonnet, an ancient paradox Pokemon. It is possible that the creature listed as Brute Bonnet in a certain book could actually be this Pokemon. It's possible. Enhanced Hammer, a trainer item. Kilowattrel evolves from Wattrel, a frigate bird Pokemon. It uses its throat sac to store electricity generated by its wings. There's hardly any oil in its feathers, so it is a poor swimmer. Aww. Dreepy, a lingering Pokemon. Reverse holo. It has a habit of biting at Clauncher even though it doesn't feed on them. This is said to be vestigial behavior from when Dreepy was alive. What? This is said to be vestigial behavior from when Dreepy was alive. Is he not alive? What? Huh? Palafin evolves from Finizen, a dolphin Pokemon. Reverse holo. Its physical capabilities are no different from a Finizen's, but when its allies are in danger, it transforms and powers itself up. And a Chandelier evolves from Lampent, a luring Pokemon. Hologram. It absorbs spirits, which it then burns. By waving the flames on its arms, it puts its foes into a hypnotic trance. 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 Hi, I'm new here. Welcome to my Pokemon channel. Today, let's continue our opening up of the Twilight Masquerade ETB. Not sure what happened last time. Start off here with the Ogerpon art. Code card. Bonus code card. Psychic Energy. Chime Echo, a wind chime Pokemon. Its cries echo inside its hollow body to emerge as beautiful notes for startling and repelling foes. He's happy. Chimchar, a chimp Pokemon. Its fiery rear end is fueled by gas made in its belly. Me IRL.
Funny joke!
Even rain can't extinguish the fire. Whirlipede evolves from Venipede, a curlypede Pokemon. This Pokemon spins itself rapidly and charges into its opponents. Its top speed is just over 60 miles per hour. Crawdaunt evolves from Corphish, a rogue Pokemon. A rough customer that wildly flails its giant claws. It is said to be extremely hard to raise. Florges evolves from Floette, a garden Pokemon. They say that flower gardens created by Florges are constantly showered with a power that can heal both body and spirit. Another Bellybolt evolves from Tadbulb, an Elefrog Pokemon. Hassel, a trainer supporter. Root Bonnet, an ancient Paradox Pokemon. Reverse Hollow. Sandshrew, a mouse Pokemon. Reverse Hollow. No matter how high a place it falls from, this Pokemon can save itself by rolling into a ball and bouncing. And Zapdos, an electric Pokemon. This Pokemon has complete control over electricity. There are tales of Zapdos nesting in the dark depths of pitch-black thunderclouds. Hologram. Cool art. Next up, the Ursaluna art. Code card. Bonus code card. Metal Energy. Nosepass, a compass Pokemon. When endangered, it may protect itself by increasing its magnetism and drawing nearby iron objects to its body. Jinx, a human-shaped Pokemon. In certain parts of Galar, Jinx was once feared and worshipped as the Queen of Ice. Floette evolves from Flabebe, a single bloom Pokemon. This Pokemon uses red wavelengths of light to pour its own energy into flowers and draw forth their latent potential. Sunkern, a seed Pokemon. It is very weak. Its only means of defense is to shake its leaves desperately at its attacker. Driplin evolves from Applin, a candy apple Pokemon. The head sticking out belongs to the foreworm, while the tail belongs to the core worm. The two share one apple and help each other out. Community Center, a trainer stadium. Farigiraf evolves from Girafarig, a long neck Pokemon. The hardened head from the tail protects the head of the main body as Farigiraf whips its long neck around to headbutt enemies. That is so weird. Poltergeist, a matcha Pokemon, reverse holo. Poltergeist looks like a regional form of Sinistea, but it was recently discovered that the two Pokemon are entirely unrelated. Bione, a sea drifter Pokemon, reverse holo. When the water warms, they inflate the flotation sac on their heads and drift languidly on the sea in packs.
Wow.
Blissey EX evolves from Chansey. EX card, very sparkly. Next up, back to the Sinistra pack. Code card. Bonus code card. Grass Energy. Seaking evolves from Goldeen, a goldfish Pokemon. In autumn, its body becomes more fatty and preparing to propose to a mate. It takes on beautiful colors. Sunkern, a seed Pokemon. Abra, a Psy Pokemon. Snorunt, a Snow Hat Pokemon. Maitaina evolves from Puchaina, a Bite Pokemon. Once it's caught the scent of faraway prey, the leader gives a signal and the whole pack moves out. Iron Bundle, a future Paradox Pokemon. It resembles the mysterious object mentioned in an old book. There are only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon. Festival Grounds, a Trainer Stadium. Tatsugiri, a Mimicry Pokemon, reverse holo. Tatsugiri is an extremely cunning Pokemon. It feigns weakness to lure in prey, then orders its partner to attack. Walking Wake, an ancient Paradox Pokemon. This ferocious creature is shrouded in mystery. It's named after an aquatic monster mentioned in an old expedition journal. Frostlass evolves from Snorunt, a Snowland Pokemon. It freezes prey by blowing its minus 58-degree Fahrenheit breath. It is said to then secretly display its prey.
Keep it secret.
Next, back to another of the Dragapult. Dragapult or Jackalope? Which is the final form that this is? Put it right here. Code card. Bonus code card. Electric Energy. Ducklet, a water bird Pokemon. It strengthens its body by diving into the depths of ponds, swimming around while looking for bog moss to eat. Emolga, a sky squirrel Pokemon. As Emolga flutters through the air, it crackles with electricity. This Pokemon is cute, but it can cause a lot of trouble. How can he cause any trouble? Hisuian Growlithe, a scout Pokemon. They patrol their territory in pairs. I believe the igneous rock components in the fur of the species are the result of volcanic activity in its habitat. Here's the eye. Monferno evolves from Chimchar, a playful Pokemon. It skillfully controls the intensity of the fire on its tail to keep its foes at an ideal distance. Handheld Fan, a trainer Pokemon tool. Morpeko, a two-sided Pokemon. It has a small stomach. If it isn't constantly eating the seeds it keeps in its pockets, it will get hungry immediately.
Bottlenose dolphin. This is one of the new tricks he was going to do for the halftime show. Come on, Snowflake, let's rock! Come on, Snowflake, let's go!
Conkeldurr evolves from Girder, a muscular Pokemon. Rather than rely on their strength, they master moves that make good use of centrifugal force to swing around concrete. Tangela, a vine Pokemon, reverse hollow. Hidden beneath a tangle of vines that grows non-stop, even if the vines are torn off, this Pokemon's true appearance remains a mystery. Darmanitan evolves from Darumaka, a blazing Pokemon, reverse hollow. The thick arms of this hot-blooded Pokemon can deliver punches capable of obliterating a dump truck. And a Hisuian Arcanine evolves from Hisuian Growlithe, a legendary Pokemon, hologram. Snaps at its foes with fangs cloaked in blazing flame. Despite its bulk, it deftly feints every which way, leading opponents on a deceptively merry chase as it all but dances around them. Another Teal Mask Ogerpon artwork. Code card. Bonus code card. Fire Energy. Frogadier evolves from Froakie, a bubble frog Pokemon. It can throw bubble-covered pebbles with precise control, hitting empty cans up to 100 feet away. Illumise, a firefly Pokemon. It guides Volbeat to draw signs in the night sky. There are scholars who research the meaning of these signs. Applin, an apple core Pokemon. Nosepass, a compass Pokemon. Palafin evolves from Finizen, a dolphin Pokemon. Chiyu, a ruinous Pokemon. The envy accumulated within curved beads that sparked multiple conflicts has clad itself in fire and become a Pokemon. Lucky Helmet, a trainer Pokemon tool. Mitaina evolves from Puchaina, a bite Pokemon, reverse hollow. Glimmet, an ore Pokemon, reverse hollow. Glimmet's toxic mineral crystals look just like flower petals. This Pokemon scatters poisonous powder like pollen to protect itself. And a Teal Mask Ogerpon, a mask Pokemon. This mischief-loving Pokemon is full of curiosity. It battles by drawing out the type-based energy contained within its masks. Hologram. Another Blood Moon Ursaluna pack. Code card. Bonus code card. Psychic Energy. Watchel, a storm petrel Pokemon. These Pokemon make their nests on coastal cliffs. The nests have a strange, crackling texture, and they're a popular delicacy. The nests have a texture. That reference to bird nest soup? Never had it, don't want to have it. Glimmet, an ore Pokemon. Thwackey evolves from Grookey, a beat Pokemon. The faster a Thwackey can beat out a rhythm with its 2 sticks, the more respect it wins from its peers. Heliolisk evolves from Helioptile, a generator Pokemon. A now vanished desert culture treasured these Pokemon. Appropriately, when Heliolisk came to the Galar region, treasure came with them. Leafeon evolves from Eevee, a verdant Pokemon. The younger they are, the more they smell like fresh grass. With age, their fragrance takes on the odor of fallen leaves. Revavroom evolves from Varoom, a multi-sill Pokemon. Revavroom viciously threatens others with the sound of its exhaust. It sticks its tongue out from its cylindrical mouth and sprays toxic fluids. Yeah. Rillaboom evolves from Thwackey, a drummer Pokemon. By drumming, it taps into the power of its special tree stump. The roots of the stump follow its direction in battle.
Wow.
Survival Brace, an A-Spec, trainer Pokemon tool. Very cool. Love A-Spec cards.
Wow.
Sinistra EX evolves from Poltergeist. Is that an SIR? 2 gold stars? I think it is. Neat.
Neat.
And a Heatran, Lava Dome Pokemon, hologram. It dwells in volcanic caves. It digs in with its cross-shaped feet that crawl on ceilings and walls. Another Sinistra art. Same as the SIR. Code card. Bonus code card. Darkness Energy. Ducklet, a water bird Pokemon. Ninetales evolves from Vulpix, a fox Pokemon. It has 9 long tails and fur that gleams gold. It is said to live for 1,000 years. Beautiful art. Trevenant evolves from Phantump, shout out to Danny, an Elder Tree Pokemon. Trevenant is very kind to Pokemon living in the forest. It doesn't even care if these Pokemon take up residence in the greenery on its head. Emolga, a Sky Squirrel Pokemon. Sunflora evolves from Sunkern, a Sun Pokemon. Since it converts sunlight into energy, it is always looking in the direction of the sun. Boomerang Energy, a special energy. Rhyfort, a trainer supporter. I don't think I've ever seen or heard of her before. She must not have an IR or SIR or anything like that. Leafeon evolves from Eevee, a verdant Pokemon, reverse holo. Revavroom evolves from Varoom, a multi-sill Pokemon, reverse holo. And a Ting Lu, a ruinous Pokemon. It slowly brings its exceedingly heavy head down upon the ground, splitting the earth open with huge fissures that run over 160 feet deep. Hologram. Another of the Dragapult arts. Does it shoot Jeepies? Is that what those are? The little Jeepies? Code card. Bonus code card. Water energy to start. Helioptile, a generator Pokemon. When spread, the frills on its head act like solar panels, generating the power behind this Pokemon's electric moves. Corphish, a ruffian Pokemon. It can live in impure water, where it doesn't need to compete with other water Pokemon for food, so its numbers have steadily increased. Grookey, a chimp Pokemon. When it uses its special stick to strike up a beat, sound waves produced carry revitalizing energy to the plants and flowers in the area. Citizen, a dolphin Pokemon. Its water ring is made from seawater mixed with a sticky fluid that Finizen secretes from its blowhole. Ew. Bellybolt evolves from Tadbulb, an Ella Frog Pokemon. Snorlax, a sleeping Pokemon. Its stomach's digestive juices can dissolve any kind of poison. Eating things off the ground doesn't bother it at all. Lana's Aid, a trainer supporter. Chansey, an egg Pokemon, reverse hollow. It walks carefully to prevent its egg from breaking. However, it is extremely fast at running away. Froakie, a bubble frog Pokemon, reverse hollow. Yukamori art. It secretes flexible bubbles from its chest and back. The bubbles reduce the damage it would otherwise take when attacked.
Wow.
Iron Thorns EX. Future version of Tyranitar. A full art, I believe, right? Very cool. And last pack, another Sinistra. Code card. Bonus code card. Psychic Energy. Watchel, a Storm Petrel Pokemon. Glimmet, an Ore Pokemon. Thwackey evolves from Grookey, a Beat Pokemon. Heliolisk evolves from Helioptile, a Generator Pokemon. Root Bonnet, an Ancient Paradox Pokemon. Enhanced Hammer, a trainer item. Kilowattrel evolves from Wattrel, a frigate bird Pokemon. Sinistra evolves from Poltergeist, a matcha Pokemon, reverse hollow. It prefers cool dark places such as the back of a shelf or the space beneath a home's floorboards. It wanders in search of prey after sunset. Poliwag, tadpole Pokemon, reverse hollow. Its legs are newly grown, and it can't walk very well. It seems to prefer swimming through the water instead.
Wow.
And last card in the box, Last pack hit is a Palafin EX, evolves from Finazin. Full art. So 5 hits from 11 packs. Honestly, not too bad. I've definitely had worse. Plus, of course, the 2 promo cards. So thank you very much for watching. For a giveaway this week, I'll be giving away a pack of Temporal Forces and another sealed blister of Obsidian Flames. If you'd like to enter to receive these, simply be subscribed, leave a like, and comment down below. Further rules are in the description. Giveaway will be announced on next week's video. Until next time, thank you for joining me.